Hi guys. Oh gosh, my earbuds. Just a second. Hey guys, can you hear me? Um, Hi everybody. How is everybody doing? So, you guys, so much has been going on, and oh my goodness, these past 2 days have been a hot mess, in my opinion. You guys, I just wanted to come on because this is just so heartbreaking. Let me switch this phone on silent because the last time my phone went off, people were in my comments later on dragging me. Hi, everybody. But let me just start off by saying this. The reason why I actually wanted to come on, everything for me is just at this moment so heartbreaking. For the mere fact is that everybody is just at each other, and it's so sad. It truly is so sad. And the reason I say that is because of everything that's going on with KJ and how this whole community is just basically been torn apart, in my opinion. Now, at the end of the day, we all have choices, okay? We can choose to watch who we want to watch, and even if, in my opinion, if you don't like what that person is actually covering that day, if you don't like it, just click off. Let me speak for myself. Example. Let's take everything that's going on, with this whole situation with KJ coming out saying that these are the people that are actually making our life miserable and stuff like that. And for me, that is so dangerous because does she have facts? You know what I'm saying? It could just be, okay, this person, Little Miss Noble. I did hear Kay Baxter's video or her live stream where Little Miss Noble did come on and she admitted to actually going and reporting Sauls to the FBI, and she did help Nat. Now, you guys, this is my question. Why is it okay if KJ can come out and say she was manipulated into doing whatever went down with Tati and the Westbrooks? Why is it not okay for other people to be manipulated? You get what I'm saying? I am not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to take sides, not at all. I'm my own individual person and I can only talk for myself. I was watching, and this is absolutely no disrespect to Charlotte. Absolutely no disrespect to Charlotte. I don't know Nat. I never knew Nat. I didn't want to involve myself with Nat. For the mere fact is that when it comes to a person with mental health issues, I'm keeping my hands off of it. I do not feel I would want to even go down that road because I don't feel it's fair for that person. When everything went down with Charlotte, I respected that. I didn't have my input in that. I felt that's not my place. Other people felt a different way. That's on them. Now, all of a sudden, this is all just me. If people want to come after me, all well and good. But at the end of the day, it's if I can sleep at night and how I feel about myself. So Charlotte on her stream today actually came up against Sauls, in my opinion. She stated that he doesn't know anything about the technical side of things, and he needs to actually hand it over to somebody that does. Now, this is me. I'm going to keep on saying this is me. Sauls was everybody's hero in the beginning. And up to today, me, myself, I respect him because he's a very reputable attorney. He takes no bullshit. He does what he needs to do for his clients, and that's it, period. When Sauls actually took all this and came to social media, people had an outlet to go. People actually, if they had questions, he would answer. So, in my opinion now, why is Charlotte going after Sauls to say, like, now he doesn't know his shit or he doesn't know what's going on? Sauls is a reputable attorney, okay? He has experts dealing with this. Sauls was the first one, and bear this in mind, you guys. If I remember correctly, and please correct me in the chat. When all this threats were going down, remember when KJ was still involved in this lawsuit? KJ was more, and her attorney was more worried about getting a status conference because she didn't like what Sauls was doing on Twitter, opposed to Sauls was reaching out to her attorney stating, look, Brown, these people are using or spoofing your email and going against or sending all these threatening messages to Nat. And please correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. So he was the one to get this ball rolling. I don't, for a mere second, think that there's no federal investigation going on, that the FBI is not working on this. We can't expect to get answers when we want answers. That's impossible, you guys. Absolutely impossible. So now, because all this is said and done, and people feel they know who Nat is the one that's doing all this, at the end of the day, we just chair detectives. These are professionals. So how can we now all of a sudden say, oh, he needs to hand this over to professionals? He did hand it over to professionals. He was the only one that was fighting, screaming, yelling, doing everything under the sun to get Brown and KJ to acknowledge that all the shit is going down. Carly Hannah says the FBI has bigger things going on. You know what, you guys? Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Let me just say that. I don't want to get on anybody's. This is just my thoughts, what I feel. And at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not coming after Charlotte, but I just don't approve of people now coming after Sauls. And the biggest thing for me right now is that last night, I was watching KJ's live on Instagram, and it's like her husband didn't even know that he was being accused of doing these bad things to his son. He had to learn it while his wife is literally sitting on the phone telling the rest of the world, whoever follows on Instagram, that he's been accused of all these bad things. What world are we living in? What world is KJ living in? You know, I don't know Todd to say I like him or I don't like him. He's just another person and totally irrelevant. But I was discussing this, and my husband said to me, you'd be glad if you still had that phone in your hand, for number one. And she just so nonchalantly was like, oh yeah, that did happen. KJ, that's your husband. That's the man that takes care of your son majority of the time. And you couldn't even have the audacity to tell him. And he was like, still tell Sauls, give this to Sauls. Nonchalantly again, oh no, Sauls is already had. So he's the only one, the one that allegedly has been accused of these crimes, that literally did not know that this was going on. It's like, what in the world is going on, you guys? I feel bad for Todd. And then at the end of the day, he wants to come, send it to Sauls. But it's like now Salts is yours hero. Salts is yours king. But let me just keep it right. Let me go to the chat. As I said, hi everybody. Hope everybody is well. But this just truly breaks my heart. Hey Mandapants, how are you? Diane Hollow, Bo Roundtree, Neum Friday, Diane Hollow, Corley Hannah, Amy, Corin Collins. Hi Julie. Feeling kind of breezy. It was insane. My heart broke for this man. It truly broke for this man. So, what is going on? Why would you not let your husband know? You would sit on your Instagram live going after all these people, but you're not safeguarding your own husband that's literally sitting right there with you. And he literally heard all this with everybody else that didn't know about it. Michelle G. Hi, Michelle. Remember, Todd is locked in the room 10 hours a day. Oh, I'm going to get to that. Yes, preach. I'm so sick and tired of all of this. I pity Todd too. He seems like a good investor dad. Absolutely, he's a good investor dad. It's like, are you kidding me? If Todd's name was Doug, KJ would pay attention to him. The way you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Seems like she cared more about being a victim than telling him what was happening. I agree it was up. Now, let's talk about being a victim. And I did a video already. It's going to be up. It's uploading and it's going to be down. God, I can't find my wording. It's going to be available tomorrow. And when all this went down, with this whole thing with KJ, that whole episode where Todd was upstairs in a room with the dogs. That was her excuse. He was upstairs with the dogs. Now, all of a sudden, she's coming after case. No, I'm lying, my bad. I fully apologize. She's coming after T-spiracy. Yeah, T-spiracy. That she damaged her family? But KJ was the one that said, oh no, Todd is up there with the dogs. Now Todd was up there because her son was having a meltdown. Can you not get your story right? Because it's like, what were you hiding if you're saying he was upstairs with the dogs? And isn't her dogs girls? I know the one's name is Frida, and I don't know what's the other one's name. Thank you, Marissa. I appreciate it. All my girls wanted their hair dyed, so that's what we spent the day doing yesterday. So I quit following her a long time ago. She shouldn't even give him the respect to be able to react privately. Then she got upset at him expressing exactly. And now all of a sudden, this is also another thing. I'm going to go through the list of everybody she called out. And this is my observation, my opinion. When KJ sits on a live and she decides to name people, there's a method behind that madness, because KJ knows if she names anybody, her tribe is going to go after them. So there's no way that KJ feels like, oh no, I didn't know. Whenever somebody comes under attack by KJ's fans or stands or tribe, whatever you want to call it, it just makes no sense. There's definitely a method to her madness. It wasn't dogs, Janelle. I figured it wasn't dogs, but you know what? And at this point, you guys, and like I said, I think I said about a month ago when this whole lawsuit was settled, KJ is going to come after and sue everybody that she can sue. Now she's threatened to sue, I think it's EKC, T-spiracy, and this little Miss Noble. Now, I know I'm all over the place, but there's so much to say, and it's just like, I don't know this little Miss Noble, okay? What made her feel the need to come onto Kay Baxter's live if she felt that she didn't need to explain herself. She's been accused of so much right now. What if she turns up later down the line and says, you know what, I truly believed in this person. I believe she was being done wrong. But unfortunately, I was manipulated. And people can say she's been warned about it. Not everybody's cut from the same cloth. People are not, by no means am I defending her. At the end of the day, I'm just thinking about all these people that first did stand up for Nat and believed her until they found out on their own. And I'm not saying it's true what they found out. I'm not saying it's false. Because according to sources, Twitter, it's a completely different story. She's not the one that's sending death threats. She's not the one that's hacking people. And there is no hacking. It's all just phishing, in my opinion. And he says that it's her that's been fished or hacked, whatever. Definitely what a tangled web we weave. Snow White, I don't know who to watch first, being sick all and everyone is losing their minds. They true, they are losing their minds. Oh, thank you, Dizzy Me Blonde again. I did save the live, Michelle. I did. I'll chat to you later. KJ is itching for that lawsuit action. I get she's itching for the lawsuit action, but doesn't it take money to sue somebody? And the last time I checked, KJ was the one to say that it costed her a lot of money. I saw KJ's lives. I have so many thoughts. KJ has gone mad on the internet since the bottom fell out of these past few days, and she is non-stop. She is doing it for clicks, subs, views, and money. Karen, I'm sorry. I agree. Now, can we go back again to the lawsuit? And I'm not just, so many things have come to my mind, and I remember where KJ said, and if we can remember correctly, I'm sure I even made one of my videos about it, where she said now the FBI have found out who is doing all this. Thank God for the FBI. Does anybody remember that? But the other night, sitting on a recliner once again, getting people confused, mixed up, just calling out names. I think at one point she named JJ, she named Alexis. I don't know who these people are, but I'm like, KJ, can you not get your story straight? Or once again, are you just reaching, Because you got to have your facts. She's out for blood, so to speak. She's lost her mind, in my opinion. There's something going on. Absolutely something going on. And as I said, in regard to Kay Baxter's life, now people are coming at each other, talking about Kay Baxter's live was amazing, and other people. I saw EKC, and I get both sides. I truly get both sides. Charlotte totally loved Kay Baxter's live because she basically was validated in that live. Whereas you get EKC, that's like people want to know, oh, well, you involved, whoever's involved. Why are you trying to pin things on people? Why are you trying to separate people? When all this went down, you were all so good with each other. You're defeating this whole purpose, you guys. You truly are. When KJ went on this whole rant about all these people, I don't know these people. I only know from names that I see in live chats. And I had to reach out to Dottie that everybody is making now a bad person, in my opinion. All I needed to know from her is she okay? That's all. I don't want to know what's going on. What do you know? What does this person know? That's not important. Because at the end of the day, you guys, the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out. Not when we need it. No. But the truth is going to come out. Oh, sorry, that meant I've been sick. I've been severe fibromyalgia. When it rains, I get beyond 60. Spiracy and Uni are both renting. KJ was renting then. So you were. Oh, I didn't think. Because this is another thing. This is what she put on Twitter. She said that she's leaving everything offline. Okay, let me just. I don't want to misquote her. Oh, where is it? Now she's coming off the truth sleuth. Oh, I never see this. On her Twitter, she says, I know this firsthand because these same creators have terrorized me for years. You don't have to like me. But when you lose objectivity and cannot report without bias on a situation, or you will be threatened, your community is poisoned. Hold up. Who has terrorized her? Because from the people that I've watched, people have done nothing but held her accountable for what she puts out there. And it's got. Why is KJ so focused on if people like or not? Who gives a fuck if the next person likes you or not? I don't. If you like me, all well and good. If you don't like me, you know where the door is. I've gotten plenty. I've seen plenty messages where people say, oh, I don't like her because of her accent. Okay, no problem. Keep it moving, you know? I'm just sick and tired of all the fighting. You're giving KJ what she wants, but all this back and forth. That's exactly what you're doing, which needs to stop. As I was saying, she said she's going to keep, she went to the police department, they're filing all these reports and all that shit, everything according to her legal team. Her legal team, once again, she's got a legal team. Everything will be kept offline. If you're going to keep everything offline, how come there's so many messages out there? And please don't get me wrong, and I apologize, Kay Baxter, if you feel like I'm offending you in any way. Why are you going on Kay Baxter's live to talk about this that's going on? To talk about these people that you're pressing charges against? How does that make sense? People have done more than just hold her accountable. Let's just keep it all the way real. Yes, to a certain extent real. I agree with that. Because you get idiots. And if this little Miss Noble did do what she's accused of doing, that is fucked up. All the way fucked up. And that's exactly what happens when you get your emotions involved. Don't get your emotions involved. Because at the end of the day, what goes around comes around. Truth Sleuth defended Katie, and Katie just dragged her. Once people stop covering on the shady things she's doing, she's going to get even nastier if no one calls her out. Thank you so much, Melinda. Thanks, Marissa. No, it's not Irish. I'm South African. Why is Manda Pants in this live comments? I'm disappointed she was entangled with all the messy buffoons regarding Cage. I admire your transparency now. Let me clarify something with you, Cian. Manda Pants is not entangled in shit. Manda Pants was reached out to my knowledge, and she was given all this, what KJ had reported on. People came to her to tell them how they feel about, and Manda Pants, if you're here, if you want to join me to explain yourself, by all means, I'll drop the link. Okay, do I even know how to do that? No, I don't. I am on YouTube Studio. Let's see how we drop this. No, I don't need to do that. But at the end of the day, oh, there you go. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to drop. I have no idea. If you know, I'm on YouTube Studio. If you know how I can drop the link, I'm here, but I don't know if I can join through YouTube. Oh, shit. So anyway, and Manda, correct me if I'm wrong. Manda was reached out to by Little Miss Noble. Little Miss Noble went and explained to Manda Pence. Michelle G, she's here. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, Michelle. Yeah, she's not in this at all. She was actually sent all this information on what is going on, how people are reporting KJ to CPS, making false reports. So in turn, what Manda Pence did was send all this to SALS. So because this involves KJ, it's SALS's obligation to actually give her all this information. So by no means is Manda Pence involved in anything, to my recollection, and I feel comfortable saying that. You are so right about that. This entire situation is crazy, and I'm kind of sad that I am even mixed up in this junk, as the fighting has to stop. The fighting has to stop. And at the end of the day, the thing that saddens me the most is that all these people were such good friends. Such good friends. But look at how everything has unfolded. I wish that people can actually just mend it, you know. I don't know. This needs to stop. Manda says she was reached out by Little Miss Noble and others. What was sent to me was concerning and suspicious, so I sent it to SALS. Then KJ named her. So at the end of the day, KJ decided to come on a live and say that all these people that have reached out, to my knowledge, the only person that has reached out to KJ from her lives is All Things Sassy, some lady by the name of Tara or something like that. And Manda Pence did not reach out to her. She was given this information by SALS. But you'll go and you'll call out Manda Pence for people to think, in my opinion, that Manda Pence has flipped onto the KJ side. Whereas you couldn't even tell your husband that people are accusing him of all these things that he's allegedly doing to his son. Wow. Thank you so much, Opal. I appreciate you. Okay, back to the live with your plan with KJ, but KJ cancelled it now. Wow. I never knew that. Why did Little Miss Noble or whoever just now decide to come clean, though? To my knowledge, I believe that KJ actually found out all the soccer accounts that were going on, and I don't know. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess at this point. Good night, Real. And also, everybody knew it was wrong to tell this man online. It's like, can you put yourself in that position? Okay. Even my husband says to me, Janelle, I'll be very honest with you. If that was me as a man, you'd be lucky if the phone is still in your hand, for number one. Second thing is that I'm ripping everything else in this house. Everything. Now she went after naming all these people, she went after EKC. Let me be clear about one thing. Let me be clear. I was not, first of all, but talking about Charlotte, I was just not disappointed now that she seems to want to throw SALS under the bus. He's been a help to a lot of people. That's just me. Then EKC. She just can't let this go. When EKC did that video in regard to KJ, she did explain that this is not about questioning what happened to KJ. This is about getting down to what happened with KJ accusing this detective of not doing the job or something to that effect. I chose not to watch that video. I didn't feel comfortable. I'm not going to go to EKC and tell her what she must do on her channel. No, that's not how it works. I know me, myself, for a fact, I am going to get lumped in with being a KJ hater. That's okay. Think what you want to think, as long as I know who I am and why I'm doing this, by all means, go ahead. It's all the inconsistencies and the fucked up things KJ does to kids. And recently, when she's been posting about the whereabouts of the Duggar kids, that pisses me off. Because why are we bringing attention to Josh Duggar's kids, where they're at? Even if somebody's baby is in the intensive care and hooked up, even if somebody else has it on their social media, have fucking human decency, especially KJ's situation where she knows how that feels. I think KJ would have cancelled. Regardless, she needs to be in control. All this drama makes me not want to give my energy to certain people. Okay. I love Charlotte and EKC just saying I'm a paid subscriber of both channels. And that's fine. Carden, that is absolutely fine. Because at the end of the day, we can agree, or no, let me not say we can agree to disagree. I watch Charlotte's videos when I have time. I watch EKC's videos, but I just didn't approve of now them coming after Saul's. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything against her. She's a lovely woman. But I just didn't approve of that. And maybe I will come under pressure or they'll come attack me because I'm speaking about this, but that's fine. I mean, no harm. You know, it just doesn't seem right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just asking my child to bring me something to drink. Okay. It's very unhealthy. Absolutely unhealthy. I have no idea what's going on. Been gone for a while. Oh, Amanda, I think you're in a much better place. Honestly, you are. So much has been going on. I was surprised she was even agreed to it in the first place. Michelle, if we're talking about her going on Kay's channel, I feel KJ feels that Kay Baxter vindicated her. You know what I'm saying? And Kay Baxter got the answers that KJ wanted. Now, why in the world? Why? I know I'm all over the place and somebody's going to call me out for it because the last live that I had is like, people tell me I'm all over the place and my phone and whatever. Why would you go and report Salt to the bar? Why? Why do that? That's something that I would love to know the answer. And clearly she said she can't talk about it. I heard KJ has done, yes, I think by now it's more than 750 videos on the Duggars. I think, Julie, they said KJ cancelled her appearance on Kay Baxter's channel on Wednesday. I don't know how true that is. I don't think she's overly concerned. She knows that's where her money comes from. So, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's fine. But at the end of the day, it's like, just use your human decency. That's all. But we can't tell her what to do with her channel. Does anyone think if the Duggars said we are being harassed, lied about, threatened, and stalked, please stop? Thanks, babe. But there's nothing left in here.
There's still coffee in there.
No, there's no coffee in here. It's a little bit. Refill it, babe. Thanks, Mama.
Make you more coffee?
No, it's just the cold coffee that Duncan in the fridge. Harassed, lied about, threatened. She would stop covering them. No, in my opinion, no. She would continue to do her man-made job. As a Karen or Karen, we say Karen back home. I'm sorry. I agreed with that. I didn't see Charlotte's video today. That's a huge mistake if she said that. A little late. Where was I? Did this thing just jump? Oh, okay. A little bit late, but I finally made it to a live. I love your videos. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you, Ayla. She was just supposed to go live with Kay Baxter's channel on Wednesday to share her side of things, but she cancelled at the advice of attorney. Well done. This is my thing, you guys. If KJ had taken a page out of Tati's book, and I say that meaning if she had just gone away off all social media, no lie. I'm talking about doing lives on Instagram. I mean, keep on posting on Instagram, post your videos or promote your videos, do whatever. If she had just gone about her business, made her videos, 3-4 videos a day, she would have still been making good money. But stay off of social media, in my opinion, should have been good. She truly would be good. But KJ wants to keep at the drama, in my opinion. I believe that KJ's lack of feelings, thanks, Mama, clear, and that she loves dollars. Exactly. Inquisitive. I learned your name. Could someone please tell me who Little Miss Noble is and what she did? To my knowledge, apparently Little Miss Noble is somebody that's been in this community for 2 years. And she befriended Nat, and according to her, she trusts Nat, she believes Nat, and she went and she helped. She didn't help. According to her, she helped Nat with the wording when Nat apparently or allegedly went and filed a CPS charge. Yes. She also said that according to what she's learned, she actually filed a complaint with the bar against Michael Saltz. That is like, girl, you got yourself in some hot water. Could someone please, okay, I read that. Be sure to. Oh, thanks, Manda. What did KJ canceled her? She was supposed to be live on Kay Baxter's channel on Wednesday, but as I'm hearing now, she canceled it. Snow White, please feel free to let me know if you figure this out. Who the hell is Snow White? Was he calling me Snow White? This person calling me Snow White. But anyway, I still don't know why anyone would give KJ the time of day. She is a liar. You aren't going to accomplish anything. Absolutely. I don't expect to accomplish anything, but I am going to continue to call her out. Because at the end of the day, why does KJ keep a YouTube channel squeaky clean? It's like black and white, in my opinion, you guys. Black and white. You got this person that's sitting on Instagram that looks like a totally, I apologize, not look, that sounds, I don't go after looks. That sounds like a completely different person to the person that we see on a YouTube channel. I'm talking about a person that's like, has a sailor's mouth to an angel. Just my opinion. She's probably lying about reporting Saltz. I don't know. I have no idea. We should all have a right to our opinions. We shouldn't have to take sides. I don't watch enough to know all the day-to-day dirt and drama. Neither do I. I can't. Oh, there's Snow White. I'm sorry, whoever that was. We all just need to just take a chill pill and honestly compare notes. You know what I'm saying? This is not worth losing friendships over, you guys. Absolutely not. When she came after T-Spiracy, I was like, why didn't you do all what you're doing now? Why didn't you do it back then? Because it was hilarious the way T-Spiracy caught her into thinking she's making merch. That was hilarious. And what's totally hilarious to me is Todd, come get your girl, the way she said it. If I can get a ringtone of that, I think it's just her voice, but that's just me. And now you threatening people with lawsuits. So it's just a lot. She said in the comment section under Kay's video that she wanted to go on Kay's channel. Okay. Kay Joy needs to take a break from YouTube. She needs to go away and center herself. She has a family and she needs to concentrate on her son and her husband. Please change my name, YouTube. Hi. That's hilarious. On every platform, she has different fake as hell. Pippi Long, I think she's young and gullible. Who's young and gullible? You still want to shout, Naomi? People that aren't following God love them. Please, everybody. There's actually a few defending LMN. And I can understand if people are defending Little Miss Noble. I'm not saying that we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know what she was fed, Little Miss Noble. So if Little Miss Noble comes and finds out the truth on her own, whatever the truth may be, and if she comes and she says, look, I was manipulated. What are y'all going to do then? Are you all going to bash this woman until there's no tomorrow? Or you're going to just completely shun her? What is going to go on? Because if everybody else, this is the thing that gets to me, is that I think she said this about Dottie Morgan. And Dottie Morgan was manipulated. Nobody came after her when she gave up her source, Swanson, and miraculously says now, oh, she was manipulated. So if that works for her, why can't it work for somebody else? Why does things only have to work for her? Everyone is suing everyone. Good luck with that. It's not like you can just file paperwork and there you go, you're being sued. It comes with money. I think it does. KJ won't go anywhere until after Josh's trial and there is money to be made. Then what does she do after that? Well, now Little Miss Noble, I think she's young and gullible, not defend her though at all. Agree, Michelle. I totally agree. How many people in the beginning did feel sorry for Nat? Everyone is doing everyone to even face crooked and as soon as YouTube, if not already. That is hilarious. I mean, I think she was too naive and gullible, but if she helped Nat write a false CPS report, then she just as guilty. Now, hold on. Let's play devil's advocate here, okay? We know Nat lives in the UK, okay? And Little Miss Noble actually lives here in the United States. So she doesn't interact with her on a daily basis. This is just like telephonically or via Zoom, whatever. Nat is feeding her information. If she has a good heart, she's an understanding person, then what? I myself can be just as naive, but you can't hold it against me if I come to you and I say, oh, I thought this was true. Even if people come and say, oh, but be careful, but nothing has happened to you yet for you to understand that threat. Do you understand what I'm saying? Michelle says, I had questions about Nat from the get-go. I just didn't say anything. I felt bad thinking that. Michelle, I agree because I'm not going to go or touch that person with the 10-foot pole, because mental illness is something else. Who am I to come up against and try bring down or bash a person with mental illnesses? I'm not going to do that. KJ used the excuse that Swanson used, though, right? Exactly, Karen. Men depends, are those people still defending that after what just came out in the past few days? Can you say when LMN reached out to you in DMs and sent you the report? Is Manda still here? To my understanding, I think it was on Friday that Manda got all these things, and yes, they did reach out to her. Filed a complaint from the UK. Okay, sure. I have no idea. We are giving Katie exactly what she wants. Our bad behavior is going to give her a get out of jail card for all the terrible things she has done. CSA may be disgusting, but Katie did dox her, for example. I have no idea. Don't know the fury. What will KJ do after Josh? Find a new victim, a new target, or she makes herself the victim and finds someone? Now let me. I'm even stuttering. When you are a common denominator, there's a problem. When you have issues with so many people, it's a problem. So everybody that KJ, before K's live, as we know, was reached out to by LMN and the other accounts, says Manda Pants. KJ has had, in my opinion, KJ has no allies on YouTube, not to my knowledge. And then, if I can recall, KJ has had a problem. This is the people that I know. And now recently I've learned of the Steve McRae person. I just read his blog. And I actually read the one from last year and I read the one from this year. So that was quite interesting. Leslie Bess, John Yates, Sherelle's World, Unirock, Sloan. Who am I missing? She went after Rich Lux, Dustin Daly, Nick Snyder, Shane Dawson. Who else did she go after? Jeffree Star. Remember when, this is hilarious to me, when the whole lawsuit was going on and Trisha Paytas was going through something. What did she say in that video? All this is a smoke screen. The whole lawsuit is a smoke screen. Jeffree Star is the one that's supposed to be getting sued. That I'll never forget. Let me go back up here. Many just reading was saying you felt uncomfortable, so I can only imagine how you felt receiving them. Amanda says she was reached out to on Thursday. I'm confused what happened. Oh, gosh. Good night, Layla. I've got a moth. KJ has caused so much harm to a lot of people, so in my opinion, she'll never get a free out of jail card. She caused too much damage already. Amen. You warn them and they put money and job title over you. We're the people that have done was evil mistakes. KJ is Katie Joy. She has a YouTube channel called Without a Crystal Ball. Go check her out. Katie, I sent you over a subscriber. Do you know the Fury? That's who it is. I'll actually, after this, I'll link her channel down below. I don't have a problem, because at the end of the day, she got how many more lawsuits she's going to file? She's going to file against, to my knowledge, EKC, this person, Little Miss Noble, and she's going to file against T-Spiracy. 10 to Life Annie. Yes, I remember that. Oh, yes. GGB1 issues. Most of us had enough diagnosable mental illnesses and one point or another. Others had lifelong struggles. It doesn't give me a pause. Yeah. And my thing, you guys, is that, especially during this day and age, So many people suffer with anxiety. It's like, it's terrible. I'm not going to come on here and tell you all my sicknesses. I have struggles myself, but I deal with it away from here. I'm not going to say now, if I come up against anything and say, oh, but I've suffered from this and I suffer from that, take care of your mental health first. That's the most important thing. The most important thing. You see, because all this here, YouTube and all these people coming after you, it's not worth your mental state. Meaning, I think it's become easy for her to say all the criticism I've received has been from haters. That's what she wants to believe, because in my opinion, KJ doesn't want to receive the criticism. Oh, can we not even start with Gabby Hannah? Dino, you'll have to start from the beginning. Did she say she was going to sue EKC for what? I don't know if she says she's going to sue. Maybe, let me not say. Let me check the Twitter. Guys, I don't know how to share the screen and all that, so please forgive me. She has. Oh, okay. This is wow. Katie Joy said 2 hours ago, every last one of you that has disparaged me, when I get a story wrong, every last one of you that has disparaged me, when I get a story wrong, who demand I apologize and retract, are now admitting they got the story wrong, are not admitting the damage they did to me, instead of quietly deleting videos. I'm holding you all accountable. Wait, hold on. So, man depends. If you're still here, I couldn't read all because I knew it was there was some heavy stuff in there. I couldn't even read. Was that what you read in those statements that you read on your video? Was that the report that was filed to CPS? Oh my God. Oh no. She's Inspector Gadget. You know Inspector Gadget, how he has those long, that's how she reaches, in my opinion. She blocked me because I was asking Tati. Welcome to the club. I'm also blocked. 2 weeks ago, Truth Salute made a video saying I used Emily Artful and Creepshow when I called out my stalking situation and revealed the harassment I received by Creepshow Art. She downplayed my stalker story and minimized my experience. Today, she's the moral authority. Laughable. Now, this is my thing, you guys. This is my thing, okay? KJ's supposed to be going through, yes, it was, but I blocked a large bit of it out so people wouldn't run with theories and stuff like that. Okay, man, depends, but isn't it against can you get CPS reports? Isn't it against the law to get these reports? In my humble opinion, she's not deleting videos and saying I got it wrong. She's not apologizing to me. What I mean is that when you file a CPS report, okay, can people get that report from CPS, or did she give you what she reported to CPS, if I'm making any sense? There you go. SW9MM2 says can't get CPS reports. A parent involved can get their reports. Other people outside can't. But those who report it will know what they reported. So so did Little Miss Noble report KJ? Is that what I'm thinking? Manager, that's a lie. Oh, EKC addressed this tonight. Oh, I haven't watched it yet. CPS isn't allowed to tell anyone who files a complaint. She said she helped Net report it. I know, she said she helped Net with the wording. I understand where she's coming from. People are believing that she actually talked Net through it and told Net what to write. But what I'm understanding from her is that Net was typing out this report, and this is just my observation. What I understood from it was that Little Miss Noble said she was walking her through it, which tab to go through, how to get to a certain page. And when Net lacked a word or didn't know what word she was trying to use, Little Miss Noble helped out. I don't know. That's just the way I understood it. I also need to go see EKC. Amanda Pan said Little Miss Noble admitted she wrote the report. Okay. Oh, then that changes everything. Wow. Net did but little help. No, Carly, according to Amanda Pans, Little Miss Noble admitted to writing the report. Yep, all are getting sued. This has gone way too far. You see what I'm saying? These people fucked everything up, honestly. They let their emotions get the best of them. They wanted to see KJ go down. They felt that, in my opinion, what's his name? Salts let them down. But at the end of the day, people got to realize Salts was working for Tati. Salts was not working for us. Salts was not working for anybody else but Tati Westbrook. And at the end of the day, Salts got exactly what he needed for his client. And that was KJ Sauce. And I'm going to say this again. KJ could not stand the heat in the kitchen, so she sold the whole house. So if people can give her the grace to say, well, oh, okay, you gave up your sauce. So if this person now, Little Miss Noble, comes and says, oh, I see the light, I was manipulated, so why can't she also be given the grace? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because me, at the end of the day, I'm not just going to be accusing people until I see things on paper. But now when she said that she reported Salts to the bar, that's a whole different story. This is a whole fucked up situation. I'm sorry. I didn't hear her say she wrote it. Michelle, I did hear her say that Nat actually did it on a device. That's what I heard. Oh, just came from a live and you are all going down. Okay, who's all? Why is everyone all of a sudden confess? But, oh wow. So we all going down. But Little Miss Noble admitted being a part of the report and Nat admitted it was false allegations. There you go. Inquisitive, I can. Otherwise, in California, you can get CPS info on who sends a report. If you ask, is it this person, you can go, oh wow. So all states work differently. She thinks he's working for her. But that's the thing. Remember when this whole lawsuit was going on? And no, I'm lying. When KJ's lawsuit was actually dismissed without prejudice, what did Todd say when she did her oh God, I'm being messy, but you know what? When she did a victory lap, didn't Todd say that the Westbrooks know better than to file in Minnesota? But now, a few months later, when he's been accused of doing wrong things that his wife didn't even have the audacity or the common decency to at least let him know that he's been accused of such shit, says, oh, send that to Salts. Wow. Absolutely wow. Hi, Melissa. I didn't hear that either. She said she helped with the spelling and how to use the site. Exactly, doggy cute. Exactly. I heard her say that she helped with navigate the website, help with spelling the words. Exactly. But anyway, thanks for the message, Kylie. So we're all getting sued. CBS, we did that. I can't believe they did that so wrong. KJ was taking herself down. Now they are just in trouble and helped KJ be a victim. Amen. LMN seemed awfully comfortable talking the other night. I kept trying to ask if she could be talking, and she insisted she's protected by people. What? I didn't hear that. She's gunning for T-Spiracy. Why is she gunning for T-Spiracy? What did T-Spiracy do? What? T-Spiracy did the same thing everybody else does, is make videos, commentate on her. Because I know she feels a certain kind of way because T-Spiracy actually, she's accusing T-Spiracy of calling her husband her. I don't want to say this wrong. Help me out. Help me out, you guys. A white supremacist? Am I right? Don't quote me on that. But I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. AZ is absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I was actually catching a bit of her live stream tonight, and she said, Todd must keep the cheese knife down. I was killing myself with laughter. Thank you, SM. I don't believe much of what she said. I think they did it together, regardless of who did what. It was a group effort, in my opinion. Okay, you'll do not forget. Oh, thanks, Diane. That would defeat the purpose of Anonymous. True. Kay Baxter got a mention. What do you mean Kay Baxter got a mention? But she's not going to sue Kay Baxter because Kay Baxter apparently is a good like Manda Pants. No offense, Manda Pants. You in KJ's good books. So is Kay Baxter also in KJ's good books? We are getting sued for talking about current events in the YouTube world. Delusional much. Yes, she said, don't worry, I'm protected. Oh gosh, hold on. She doesn't have a lawyer. Who doesn't have a lawyer? Oh, I don't know. She wants T-Spiracy to take down the 10 hours in the room video she made with enhanced audio implant. But she didn't. Did T-Spiracy really enhance the video? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. But I don't think so. I like AZ. I don't always agree with her, but I do like her. She's funny. Hey, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. We can like people. We don't have to always agree with them. And when we don't agree with them, switch off. It's called choice. T-Spiracy made fun of her, and she has no sense of humor. T-Spiracy is hilarious. And that's the thing that amazes me is that she claims to be such a, people don't get a sarcasm. But how come, where's the sense of humor? AZ is just like, oh, thank you, Inquisitive. Hi, Ruben. T-Spiracy pulled a fake merch. Exactly! The dark music, and it worked. It worked wonderfully. But only KJ had to get her panties in a bunch, in my opinion. With a fake t-shirt. Exactly! And it worked like a charm. It actually did work like a charm. Aileen D says, AZ is hilarious. KJ is just bluffing, hoping to scare people. We'll see. Because, please correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Never mind. No, let me not go there. KJ made some serious allegations against Jim Bob Duggar. Yes, she did. She did make those allegations. Didn't she say that Jim Bob Duggar, or Josh learned this from Jim Bob Duggar? Or, I don't know. It's just a whole fucked up mess. KJ was hating hard tonight. The way she spoke to everyone was hard. Exactly. KJ has gone back to her ways because look at her last night while she was chewing like that. I could not take it. I could not take that chewing. That chewing was giving me like, I just want to run away. Oh, LMN doesn't have a lawyer. Okay. KJ was hating horse. I believe that it's okay for KJ to speculate on what's happening in a video, but no one else can. KJ's whole job is speculation. Amen. Exactly. I think so too. Delaney McKenna says, how does Katie know someone posted her into on the dock? I have no idea. Now, please answer me this, you guys. KJ stands by she does not have sock accounts. There's no way, absolutely no way, that the Duggars have her unblocked. In my opinion, I'm sure the whole Duggar clan has her blocked. So how does she keep up with them? Being able to get screenshots and seeing what they're doing. Don't you have to have a sock account for that? Is she going to pay Brown $400 an hour to sue everyone in the anti-cage? Hey, I believe I've heard it's alleged that she makes big money. Good for her. Absolutely good for her. Hey, sad fishing didn't work today. Who's sad fishing? Kai? Is it Kyle or Kylie? Kylie. Who was sad fishing today? AZ is absolutely hilarious. Yep, she isn't suing anyone. She's manipulating to get her way by threatening people. She's out of her mind. And she is going to keep. And I tell you, those clickbait videos are wow. Absolutely wow. Feeling kind of breezy. Oh God, the M&Ms. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can we not even talk about it? Oh, Naomi, Amy Duggar King. The relationship between, in my opinion, the relationship between Amy Duggar King and KJ is hilarious. And I feel that with whatever Amy Duggar King posts on her Instagram, KJ seems to know exactly what she means when she makes those posts. So I think that KJ is Amy Duggar King's whisperer. Thank you, Amanda Pans. If KJ succeeds in ending, oh no, I don't think she's going to succeed with that. Absolutely not. She may fade off into obscurity. Oh wow. Don't get cute. She gets it from Duggar Shop. I know. And the other day, oh shucks, my laptop's gonna die. The other day, she made a statement on when she was reporting on Joshua Duggar's brother-in-law dating the young ladies that's the daughter of the people he's staying with. It's a whole fucking mess. She said that alluded to the fact that she was the first outlet to report that. But in your post on Instagram said that the Duggar Snorks have been busy at work. So how are you get the info from the Duggar Snork and then you're gonna make a video, so you're the outlet. That's why I'm looking at it. KJ has sock accounts for every hair she puts out of her head. What you mean, Kylie? She's wearing her hair like Tati now. I've just seen her with her hair all. I've just watched her live. I can't watch her videos. I truly can't. She should enjoy her new pool with her family. I'm sure it's so exciting for them. If she could just put her energy into good things. Amen. Feeling kind of breezy. Definitely. It's not a pool, it's a puddle. Stop, Kylie. She even posted on Facebook she has socks. She said she would have to check up on Tati with the sock account because she has blocked. She admits that she has them and she doesn't. Why is this thing jumping like this? She doesn't know if she's going or coming. There was proven That was a proven lie. Someone showed a video where KJ came on laughing. Yes, I saw that on Reddit. I did see that on Reddit. The only person who thinks Amy Duggar King is a celebrity is KJ and her stands. No one cares about that lady. LOL. Another question. This is a transgender. No disrespect. No. No. Absolutely not. I think that was from the drama opinions. Let me ask this. My child. This thing. Hi Cheryl, how are you? She does have soccer accounts. I've seen her say. I also have seen her say she got soccer accounts. Didn't she get using a soccer account named Pet? That's what she said the other day. She said that that's not her account. But I think there's much more to this that we don't even know the beginning of it, you guys. That's just my opinion. Shall we become KJ Source? We can help become the little Miss Know It All she claims. Hi, Nee. Walid. You guys, at the end of the day, all this, as I said, too many people can truly get hurt with what's going on. If you dislike KJ that much, let it go. She's not worth it. And I don't mean any disrespect by that. She truly is not worth it. And for you guys to be putting yourself in harm's way like this and getting involved in stuff that is out of your control, don't do it. Amy Duggar King gets paid for inside stories. What do you mean, Julie? Julie said Amy Duggar King gets paid for inside. What? Hi, Kevin. But not the amusement factor. Wait, hold on. What do you mean she gets paid for inside stories? Who pays her? I think Amy is her one and only source. I don't know. And let's be clear about one thing. Kevin, I'm actually from South Africa originally, but I've been in the United States now for 22 years. What was I going to talk about? I haven't watched KJ since last summer, but she is hard to miss because everyone is. Exactly. Everyone is covering her. Well, she has an NDA, so she has to get some money somehow. I'm sure Katie pays her. I know Katie buys her clothes. Katie just said the other day she spent, what, $1,000? And that's just her prerogative at the end of the day, Maybe Katie feels like she owes her because, she's been a good friend to her because as far as I can tell, in my opinion, those are the only two people that are friends with Katie is Lindsay Chrisley and Amy Duggar. But who am I? Maybe she's paying Amy to give her info like she paid Jason to talk with her. Who's Jason? Wait now. I'm like, what? Mega love shout out from Taiwan. Please don't come and did you all listen to EKC and Shishai talking about KJ accusing Steve of harassment? That was crazy. I don't know the story. That's how I found out about the story from this Shishai, and she seems to know a lot. Them awful, dreadful clothes. I mean, at the end of the day, we all don't have the same taste, but clearly KJ likes her clothes. So, thanks, Mama. Hi, Pumpkin. No, Kaylin, I need an extension, Mama. Oh, never mind. I got it. Just give me a second, you guys. And you guys, like I say, at the end of the day, KJ knows what she's doing. KJ knows drama sells. So what just pisses me off is the fact that you'll actually put your son in harm's way for this to go on. Because all this has been going on so long, and you just said the other day on how these people are threatening your son. You should do everything in your power, in my opinion. Oh, Jason is Unirock. To protect your family. That's just me. I will go to the ends of the earth and do whatever it takes. I had no idea Unirock was Jason, but you learn something new every day. No, I don't follow Mysterious T. Never assume assumptions. Can you get... Never assume assumptions. Can you get into hot shit? I don't understand that. Oh, okay, Carly. Carly says, oh, so it's to Michelle G. I texted Amy Duggar King the other day and I asked her a few things about KJ and she replied and typed, I'm not her source. So why would she hurt me? Because when, and this is my thoughts and my observations. If shit does go down, okay, and KJ's back is against the wall, I've noticed, in my opinion, and this is just what I've observed once again, there's so much that KJ talks about that only a deep, deep person that's deep in this family would know. And the Duggars have been very, very cautious these past few years. So if I look at it realistically as Jill Dillard and her family is very close with that family. But also what makes me so irritated with Amy Duggar King, she knows on the work that KJ does. Where is her loyalty to her cousin? Where? The other day, KJ was on her channel saying, oh, she loves the Duggar kids. How many videos have we seen how you degrade the Duggar kids? You rip them to shreds, in my opinion. Once upon a time, she said she was friends with James Charles. Oh, hold on. Yes, we all knew she was friends with James Charles's mother until recently, where she told everybody on an Instagram live that James Charles's mother told her that James Charles is a narcissist. So where's the loyalty to your friend that was allegedly must have been giving you information, but we don't know. I would stop doing lives if she knows her son has meltdowns. That way she can edit them and keep them out and keep people out of her personal life. I've never watched Mysterious T's videos. I'll be lying to you. You guys, I have a life, and Michelle, you know that. My life is full. Seems like Amy might find out one day. Everybody, you got to find out at some time. And who's to say that if anything goes down and this is just my thoughts because we can see she's on a suing rampage. If some things do go down with the Duggars and her back is against the wall, she'll think nothing of throwing Amy and her family under the bus, in my opinion. She's what? Yes, she's amazing. She does such a good job. We seems like Amy might find out one day. Her hubby is fine with it all. They were legit handcuffed to YouTube. Without YouTube, they would have nothing. That's true. That is so true because she is the breadwinner. Lama Girl said KJ is adding T-spiracy to the lawsuit because her clip of KJ led people to call no way. No way. What? No, she's just assuming things. That can't even work. I will. The dark magician, I definitely will. Wow. Wow. I'm like shocked. Do we need to start a GoFundMe for Teaspiracy? I'll start it. I'm just kidding, you guys. Kay said she canceled her live because her attorney advised her not to talk about it. But then she did 2 IGs dragging these people. What? Yeah, she did say defamation was hard. Let them play the clip in court, remember? The famous was discovery goes both ways. Yes, I do remember that. You guys, this is BS in my opinion. This is absolute bullshit in my opinion. Go get your tongs, Michelle. Stop. Just wow, you guys. This no, absolutely not. Wow. So if wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm in shock. I am in absolute shock. Oh my goodness. Why is she going after Teaspiracy so hard like this? Does she feel threatened by her? To me, it seems like she has a major issue with anyone or anything to do with the Christian religion. I have no idea. I think the lawsuit threats are a scare tactic. She just learned how expensive exactly lawyers' fees are, and I doubt she wants to spend that kind of money again. Exactly. I also think that way. She's still mad about the teacher. We could be witnesses for AZ as AZ disclaimers all over that video. Wow. And this is the thing that absolutely amazes me. She knows what it feels like to. Now, why do you decide to come and make my life miserable? Um, oh, hell no. Did I just. Who the hell is that person? Just a second, you guys. I just need to remove this person. Okay. Um. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Kyle. I hope AZ is okay. But you know what, you guys, at the end of the day, I'm sure she will have so much support. She truly will have so much support. And if KJ does go through with this, I think this will be it. You know, she will come under so much fire because go after the people that truly did harm to your family. Go after them. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Julie says maybe she thinks he's Felicity one's eyes. Yeah, EKC is fantastic. If I don't have, you guys, I don't have a problem with anybody. If I don't like what somebody else is reporting on, I'm just not going to watch, you know? But tell me something. How much damage did KJ cause from all the people that, that she did wrong to? She caused a lot of damage, in my opinion. KJ doesn't have any support even after this. Exactly. She was banging on about the dark web today. Azy did a live. She's not worried. Oh, good. Wow. I am shocked. Now Katie is talking about truth again on Twitter. She doesn't stop. This is a problem, in my opinion. How can somebody not. Todd, come get your girl, as AZ will say. She seems as if the price she showed in a video related to Anna's brother She said the source that easily. Wow. Katie, no. No, she didn't. Why is she mad at Truth? Why is she mad at Truth Sleuth? Because Truth Sleuth is not the only one that's. I'm just checking Twitter. Oh, she says this was 3 hours ago. She says, Truth Sleuth, it would be so much easier to listen to you if you made videos without being so cruel to the people that you cover. While I appreciate you calling out these people, your own behavior on YouTube is hugely problematic. Glass houses, my friend, please leave me alone. Then she says, I'm asking you to stop. We have not ruled out who was involved in the situation, and any creators in this anti KJ hate group are on notice. Oh, we are on notice now. Wow. Could become party to the lawsuit. Can someone who followed this net story, if she has a friend named Sally or Sarah, I'm receiving a dump of DMs that I can't verify, but there is a message in there that's discussing hiring a hitman. I don't know who they're talking about or talking to. I don't know if it's real. So why put it on your Twitter? Verify it first. Oh my gosh. Was Truth Sleuth the one who did joke about putting Todd's face? No, no, Donna. T-Spiracy is. Truth Sleuth just reported on all her bullshit. I hope no one helps her. AZ had nothing to do with other people's decisions to file a CPS report on her. She was grabbing straws on this one. True. KJ is mad. Tell you mad. But you know what? Being mad doesn't help. Shouldn't she be splashing in her puddle with Charlie instead of jumping at shadows? I thought FBI and Interpol were involved. LOL. I have no idea. Why blast that one on the internet? She is attempting to shut down creators who are critical of her behavior. Really? So she was the one that was advocating for, or she was saying people are trying to keep her quiet. But now look how many people she's trying to shut down and be quiet. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Wow. This is so sad. Truly so sad. And this is the thing when you do things out of impulse, she needs to stop. She truly needs to stop. Mm. Why am I getting where's Michelle? Michelle, I'm gonna add you as a moderator if you don't mind. And where's Michelle? Okay, I got you. These people need to stop. You guys, I'm just totally blown away. Absolutely blown away. Every creator she is naming need to report her channel, what she's doing against. I have, you guys, I'm not going to even lie. I don't know much about TOS. I don't know all of them, should I say, rules. She is a hypocrite. Thanks, Michelle. Plus, AZ put a disclaimer on that enhanced video. She covered it. I know she did. Quote, hit by the send button instead of hit by the back button. Didn't you almost beg Sloan to stop talking about her because he's a bigger channel, but then goes after all these small? Yeah, absolutely. She said the FBI involved now because it's all that bad. Plus, she's a super famous public figure. They told her, oh, okay. Isn't that what she always wanted? To be recognized as a huge. Good for her. Good for her. KJ and I were going back and forth on IG. LOL. I told her just because she says no, I don't. It doesn't make it true. True. Wow. I think she's desperate to sue someone for the sake of a victory lap. In my opinion, this is all just to vindicate herself, in my opinion. Because let's be realistic. This lawsuit, she's going to be known by this lawsuit. I would think there are enough people who could start channels that shutting them down would be a full-time job for her to shut them down. Yep. On the live with the Kings, they talked about local wildlife. They made the same reference to wildlife. Billy says she's delusional. Kylie Cookie said, I'm super famous also. Only in my imagination, just like this was a prime opportunity to change her way. Exactly, butterfly kisses. Exactly. A hubby and V, you would think she'd do anything with the protection goals. I just cannot get over the fact, and it's going to take me a long time to get over, how KJ did not let her husband know that he was being accused of such stuff. Unbelievable. But as I say again, we're not all cut from the same cloth. KJ is making all sorts of accusations against creators. She needs to be careful because KJ may find herself in trouble because there are plenty of people willing to testify against her. Now, let me tell you something, and this is just my opinion, speculation, observation, because I cannot be getting sued. KJ just needs to step back. Just step back. Let the authorities do what they need to do. Don't come and try to be your own Inspector Gadget. Try to figure things out. Because every time it's a different person. And we know every time it's a different person. Like with Nat. And I'm not going to jump on a bandwagon because somebody said, oh, this is what I saw or that's what I saw. I'm not going to do that. Like I said with Nat had is alleged to have a mental disability. She recognized Nat's or messages that Nat was sending because Nat spelled mum with M-U-M opposed to how it's spelled here with M-O-M. Devil's advocate. I spell mum M-U-M. So if I had sent KJ a message with saying or spelling, would she have taken that as Nat? You get what I'm saying? What happened that's so bad other than all the other crap? No, step back. She can't because she is cashing in now. At the end of the day, she will not stop cashing in. As long as she's covering the Duggars, she will keep making good money. Because let's face it, in my opinion, a lot of people just dislike the Duggars. And I just feel for the way she treats those people. I just do because at the end of the day, they deserve some kind of grace, honestly. Has anyone seen Nat since all this happened in the last few days? I am not even going to touch Nat with the 10-foot pole. I respect if she has a mental disability. People need to figure something out, report her, do something, and let the authorities take over after that, you guys. Because too many people are losing friendships, fighting amongst each other, coming up with their own scenarios. It's just getting out of hand. She has been blamed so many people that no one is going to believe her now. I honestly don't know how she could have a legitimate lawsuit. If KJ actually goes So happy. Minnesota has a slap law. Oh, John, tell me what's the slap law? Until the Duggars or any of them sue her. People are using her own words and videos, nothing she can do about it. Now, this is also what I can't figure out. You guys, yesterday, side note, yesterday I decided to cut my lawn. I did my whole front yard, and I think I went over, those fire ant piles? And did they not attack me? I am covered in bumps, and I am like itching, those fire ants. Uh, People who are using their own words. That's what I was going to say, is that you guys, why is she threatening people if people use her Instagram lives? She's going to flag their channels or report their channels. Why don't you want people to see what you're doing on your Instagram? Why? Her lawsuits will be thrown out on jurisdiction. She lies all the time. I do not believe her if she said the sky was blue. Anti-slap. Some can't sue a public figure for defamation, something like that. I've never seen Nat anywhere throughout all this. I don't know who Nat is. I've never seen her. It's not my place. I can stay in my lane. So far, counting on is not slated to come back anytime soon, if ever. Who is she going to exploit then? Oh, there's plenty of people. What's the other family that she goes after? The Bates. The Bates. Oh, Christy Hunley, thank you so much. I love your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Christy. Where were we? If someone sues someone, thank you, John. If someone sues someone trying to silence them in a state with the anti-slap law, the defendant can petition the court under the law to get it dismissed and get their lawyer fee. Wow. So KJ will basically be more shit than anything else. Wow. Man, that recline with Natasha woman is a nasty lady. What are we talking about? No, I'm not. Man with recline with Natasha. It's nasty, making fun of women's appearances when she is no supermodel. I have no idea. Anna Fuller says anti-slap law is in California too. Okay. You need to be hidden. Hi, oh God, I lost my thing. Oh, John is right. Mrs. Jubis. Are we getting stingy? I don't know half these people. But anyway. You guys, I think that's about it. Let me see if KJ saved our lives. Let's see. I wish there was a way to make any bite stop itching, but I got bit like that all over. It would kill me highly alert. Oh, I have no idea what I was thinking. Oh, she did save it. Oh, okay, she did save it. This is interesting. It makes you think, it's like, just be quiet. That's all. I got smacked with a battle bug. What is a battle bug? Michelle, what is a battle bug? Teen mom. She does exploit everybody, in my opinion. She truly does. Didn't you say she's no more going to strike people because of the thing? But notice how she's only coming for the smaller creators. Oh, Beetle. Thank you, doggy cute. Good night. I don't know what the hell I was thinking by cutting the grass with shorts on, or should I say, Bermudas. And my husband told me, he says, don't scratch, use the thing, but I'm trying to use the itch cream and it's just not working. Oh my goodness. What's another hard case? I hate when they smack you at full speed. Michelle, you need to go inside, Michelle. Put ice on it. Does that work? I'm going to definitely try that. But you guys, if you have any other, do you need me to answer? Do you have questions or do you want to discuss anything else? Don't know if it works on fire ants, but baking soda and water paste works definitely. A heated spoon? Are you kidding me? No, the cortisone cream doesn't help. Put toothpaste on the bites. Never had that one before. But if I look at, oh, these people need to go away. She looks quite happy and content in her life, yeah. But I still, you know what? We're not all cut from the same cloth. Good night. Hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you, Opal. You too. Oh, Kylie grew up in Papua New Guinea. Oh, this is getting out of hand, you guys. I need to go do something. I honestly do. I support woman choice, absolutely. But we need to support each other, not jag each other the way KJ does. I've had toothpaste thing too. I have some itchy stuff that works on me. Maybe it's called something else. It's late. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you guys. I'm actually going to go and do something. Let me tell you something before I go. You know, it's like a thing in my house. Whenever if somebody gets hurt, like a scrape or when you cut yourself with something, do you know that curry powder instantly stops the bleeding? We've always used it in our house. And when people see us doing that, they're like, where the hell did you find that out? It's actually, what is the time here? 20 past 12, 12:20. I got rubbing alcohol. I should try that. Oh, Michelle, I'm glad we did. I'm glad you did. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. She says it's no big deal going after another's appearance, but you say anything about her and you're banned. True. Very, very true. And again, you guys, I want to say this is that it's not worth. Yes, thank you so much for being a mod, Michelle. I appreciate you. But you're going to stay there. You're not going anywhere. Please don't go fighting against the next person. Or if you don't like what that person's covering, just keep it moving. Keep it moving. All this that's going on is absolutely not worth it. If you do want to be a armchair detective, by all means do that, but don't go after the next person. You guys, we need to all come together and for the better of everybody. Thank you so much, Anna Full. I appreciate you. I'm a nurse, has to be cream toothpaste, not gel. Okay. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh no, Corin, you're gonna need to go to bed. 4 degrees, are you kidding me? What the hell? I'm way too late for that. What was it she said about Chachi not wanting to sue her? Okay. Exactly. Night, Cappy. Oh, thank you guys. You guys, good night. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are amazing. Please have a wonderful rest of your week, you guys. And thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Look, they have been on for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Please be kind to one another, you guys. Go support whoever you want to support. Just let's forget about the drama and all those people that are doing all this bullshit. You'll need to stop. You'll need to stop because it's not okay to be sending CPS to people's houses, doxing people, phoning police. Get your facts right because we only see what's happening through a camera. Sometimes it can be deceiving. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you next time. Michelle, thank you so much. I'll text you. Bye.